Sunday, everybody. This is Scott Grossberg, author of The Most Magical Secret, 4 Weeks to an Ecstatic Life, and The Most Magical Secret Action Guide. We've just started talking about the third pillar of a magical life, and that's doing your magic, controlling your magic, organizing and strategizing what it is that you do to put your magic out in the world, to discover magic out in the world, and actually just have a wonder-filled life. And part of that whole strategy, at least for me, is the synchronicity, the exploration, the fun things, the curious things that just pop up day to day. And it just happened to me last night, so I want to pass it on to you. So last night, I was being told about a bunch of different wines from a wonderful man from Italy, and he was passionate about his product and passionate about what the wines could do and would do and what their theme was, and it was a story about wine. And in the process of telling me about these particular wines, he made a comment that really struck a nerve, and I want to pass it on to you. And his comment was, with respect to their wines, with respect to their product, that it's never the latitude, it is always the altitude. And wow, that just hit me. And I said, okay, I got to internalize this, and I've got to figure out how to make this work for those of us in this group. And that's when I realized that for us, it's very similar on a more expanded basis, because for us, it's never the longitude or the latitude. It's not where you are. It is always the altitude and the attitude. So I'm going to say that again. It's never the longitude and the latitude. It is always the altitude and the attitude that we bring to what we do in life. Or to say it a different way, I don't care where you live. I don't care where you come from. I don't care how you got where you are. I don't care about your past. You've heard me say this before, just get over it. What I care about is, are you pulling yourself up by your bootstraps? Are you picking yourself back up? Are you putting yourself back on a higher plane? That's the altitude. And then what's your attitude? And I don't just mean a positive outlook. I don't just mean saying affirmations. I don't mean just doing the things in the book. I mean, what's your attitude? Are you on the way up, or are you on the way down? And if you're on the way down, what can you do to adjust that so that you're headed back up again? You see, when you choose to live the life of a magician, you're a role model, whether you want to be one or not. That's what magic does. Magic cries out to be noticed. And so when you choose to live the life of a magician, whether you think you're being internal and subjective and secretive, or whether you're putting yourself out there and you're one of my entertainer friends, or you want to be an entertainer, no matter what we do, once we embrace that life of a magician, once we embrace the life of wonder and curiosity and excitement, you will be a role model. You can't help it, because most other people want exactly that in their lives, and they don't know how to get it. So today, I want you to, when we're done watching this, when you're done watching this, I want you to sit down and make a list of where you are, what is your altitude, where you are in comparison to where you were yesterday, or last week, or a year ago. And also jot down what your attitude is. Are you on the way up, or are you on the way down? And then take a look at what you've written and make the small adjustments that you need to make today, and then carry forward for the following week, so that you're higher than where you were before, that you are always in a better place than when you started, and you're always headed up, no matter what.